And we need to be very much strong in Europe to prevent a spillover that jeopardizes the security and safety of our Jewish communities in Europe. Permanently, we have to fight anti-Semitism and anti-Muslim, any kind of someone for belonging to any kind of human group. There is nothing more cruel, more stupid, more unacceptable than anti-Semitism. It's the worst invention of humankind. But this word cannot be used in vain. Anti-Semitism brings us to the dark moments of our history. And that's because it's our dark moment that we have a responsibility for this to not happen again, against anyone. Don't use the word in vain. Don't say everybody is anti-Semitic. I am not anti-Semitic. Secretary General of the United Nations is not anti-Semitic. The Spanish president of the government is not anti-Semitic. The workers of the United Nations agencies are not anti-Semitic. Don't use this word in vain. Because being anti-Semitic brings back the memory to the Holocaust and millions of people being killed. Please, don't use this word in vain. I have the right to criticize the Netanyahu government because it's a democratic government elected by the Israeli people as much as I have the right to criticize any other government in the world. But to criticize the policies of a government and the way they conduct the war, it doesn't make me anti-Semitic. The best friends of Israel are not the only ones who say, go, do whatever you want. Free hand. No, these are not the best friends of Israel. The best friends of Israeli people are the ones who remind that there is a limit to the right to defend. And these limits are being based on international law and the respect for human dignity everywhere. Not to make a human being become an animal, because there is not an animal. This is what I wanted to say today here with you. And that's why you should continue saying loudly. And I thank you for taking the risk of saying that. I don't take any risk for saying that. You take risk. When you will go back home, when you will be again in your communities, in your societies, the fact of being in favor of peace and denouncing the abuses of any camp, of anyone, will make you at risk. I know it's not going to be easy for you. And that's why I wanted to be here. I could have not been here. I could have been back in Brussels. But I wanted to be here because you are on the right side of history. And I want you to settle it. Thank you.